Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooks Gamer here. We're looking at Anno 1800. This is the village or the enticing capital of Tuville. Somehow we are missing some workforce here. And if I'm correct and not too tired for this hour of the night, it's very late actually for me. I've been just quite busy recently. It just went down. Yes, yeah, so I was not hallucinating just yet, it looks like. Okay, so we're missing some bomb bins, but that's strange. I think they're growing rather than, yeah, I think they're increasing. I know it says decreasing, but the bar is increasing, if that makes sense.
Farmer's life may be humblest.
So I suppose we'll see in a moment, but we can bring them some perfumes, if anything, and also some lacquer. Actually, lacquer is available in Manola, so we could try and do that. Don't want to be taking too much of it if we can. Avoid that. But yes, so is this not working? What's going on? Like, why is this green all the time? Blue. Yeah, see, it's now...
Oh, sweet.
Okay, I think I'm too tired for this. Anyway, let's just leave that be. Maybe it'll sort itself out. Anyway, in the last episode, we were creating this area here, which is the harbor city, and also sorting out this entire area. So there's loads. Look at the amount of engineers that we've got. There's loads going on. However, this affects everything else, right? So we have no biscuits. We've now everything else, really. So there's really loads that's going on. Now, in this episode, really, I would like to go and get going with some skyscrapers if we can. Let's just go for this, I suppose. Goodbye to her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I was saying the last time, right? So this is saying that it's supposed to be superior specialists. And this module here is supposed to focus, if I can ever click on this. Let me show you. So harbor. So basically specialists that are affecting the harbor in any way. That's really what, what my understanding of it is. But as I was saying before, it seems to be completely random. Anyone can really arrive. Okay, look, so we've got, after all the different things that we were able to add, the different buildings and whatnot, we've got now 8 more modules. Now, this is really not that important for this island. However, it is really quite key for other islands, because it also expands the...
Disobeys a pretty way?
The influence of the administration buildings. So I'm just gonna add them. Now, I was just thinking for a moment if I am doing this correctly, but I think I am. Yeah, I think I am. That was the idea of me adding these buildings. But I don't know if I didn't want them to have, to be like this though. That's a good question. I suppose we'll never know. Yeah, and I wasn't quite sure what to do in here. Now, how will this look if we'll add them here? Yeah, not the best. I actually think that this looks pretty okay. Yeah. For the moment, the safest thing to do, because it's hard to know whether that's the way I want to go or not, is to keep going up here. It's the safest. And there you go. Okay. Yeah. So the palace is kind of ever under construction. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay, that was actually here.
Time to find out if the alpacas can beat the Nandus.
Yep. And that's more influence points. I just want to make sure this isn't... Yeah, this is still going. So that's fine. It doesn't matter.
The magic of this moment. Victory, camaraderie, t-shirts miraculously disappearing.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay. So it's time, guys, for me to make sure we've got everything we need. So let's have a look. Water, that's fine. Okay, wow. So this is quite crazy. Who needs this much? Huh. Okay, I suppose this is for the production of everything else. Okay, now we are producing enough of textiles, work clothes, so that's good. Enough of this, so that's fine. Not enough of hemp, which I am yet to address. Okay, not enough honey, so let's just jump in here. Or actually, because this is meant to be making honey, I thought. Or maybe not. Okay, well, let's leave that for a moment anyway. That's not important. This is fine. The dung is okay. Okay, the fur is not. Even though we've got... Oh, we've got fur here as well. Okay. And not enough of... Good old this. So what can we do here? So this is only for cherries. This guy is available. Animal farms. Okay, we don't really have much for it. So let me just check if there's any good items. Vineyard. If I can spell it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this guy. Okay. Oh, look at this. This produces apples and cherries additionally. Okay, her. Ooh, look at this. Herb garden, space. Okay. Spice farm as well and produces cognac cheese. Okay, well, this is extremely powerful. We're so gonna go for this guy. What she does. She does corn. Okay, they're so good. Holy smokes. Now, the only thing is that this, not this, but the gold, the gold item is from innate. That's why it doesn't come up here. Okay, okay. Right, well, we're gonna go for this anyhow. She no longer can be produced until we get more. So that's okay for now. I will go for, yeah, like these are too good to not have them. And her as well, because she does citrus. Okay, I'm gonna have him also. Yes, and then her. So I suppose, yeah, there's no point queuing her up because we can't get her going. That's a shame. But okay, but this will just be more than enough for everything around here. Okay, so wool, right? So wool would be very needed. I just don't even know where it is. Can we click? We're clicking. Okay, so it's kind of all over here. I see. So guys, I think what the best thing to do would be just to make this, or the easiest. That's that. Okay, yeah, so there's, again, not necessarily too many items what we've got. I may need to swap these around, because if this is in the main building, that's cattle. Yeah, I may need to swap them around, but that's okay for the moment. So let's just take a look again. What is available? Is it sheep farm? Sheep farm, yeah. Oh, look at this. Holy smokes. These items are crazy. That's animal farm. Produces fertilizer. Yeah. But I think I wanted to go for something better, right?
I'm delighted to introduce our new
Like this. This is plus 40. Not too crazy. Yeah, let's go for this, the 70. And this is 70 as well, yeah. There's 3 of them. Yeah, you can have 3 of them. But they're too good to... Because look, there's tapestries and whatever. So this is really good. Right, let's just take a look.
Fight if we must.
The Inspector. Now let's go with Force.
The blowhole.
That's okay. That's okay. Right, okay, so this now items have been developed, so we can grab them. Yeah, that's so handy, isn't it? That you can just do that. Yeah, this is the item that I was talking about, but that's fine. Like, for the moment, doesn't matter. We can also grab, actually, let me see, where is that? Is it with investors? Yes. The local department. The only thing... Whether this will reach or not, that's a good question. I think we need to be smart about this, so let me just see. Yeah, let's try maybe like this. Whether that be okay. Ah. One off. Yep. Okay, so this will go for, what will it go for? This and productivity, workforce. Yeah, I think I want to go for this actually, guys. The additional union slot. Yes. Now the only thing is this needs to be connected to the road somehow. Can I do it that way? Does it work? Doesn't. Ah, because of my silly placement. Now, there you go. Haha. So this additionally gives us 18% productivity, which is very good. And yeah, there you go. Holy smokes, that's so good. Okay. Yeah, very excited about this one, quite honestly. But as you may notice here, right? So this should be facing that way. I think these ones, yeah, at some point I realized that I was just doing it quite weirdly, and I've changed them around. Yeah, so this one needs to be changed. This one as well, I think, yes.
A bit of a coup securing their
Yeah,
expertise.
so that's fine. Okay, so he's talking there, so let's just grab them. Now, the only... Oh, yeah, I have it. I thought there was no platform. It'll be nuisance, but that's all good. Let's just grab all these. Safari Park, power plants, no. Farms. Yeah, I suppose we can grab that here. Crop farms. Okay, yeah, so for the moment that's all good. Can grab this guy here as well. Maybe orchards. And if, yeah, animal farms also. Maybe orchards as well. There's orchards on this island already, so. And I already have this guy actually, yeah. Okay. That's fine, we can just add him here. However, why is this not... Ah, look at this. I wonder if it'll work. Let's just try upgrading this section. Ah. Ah, man, look at this. One off. Okay, what if we connected here? Same. Ah, you serious? Okay, well, the placement of it can be changed, yeah. So let me just grab that quick. Ah, I see what I did. Okay. Ah, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, but now there you go. So let's put her here. Where's that other guy here? This, I suppose. Yeah. And that's okay for now. Right, now let's come here. Okay, so... sheep farm, goat farm. Vineyard. Yeah, old crops. This old thing. That's farms. Yeah, I suppose I can go for this. Don't know. Yeah, let's go for this old guy. But Ferris would be better, right? Yeah, like this would be quite useless. The only thing that he's reducing the amount of modules. That's the only thing that I like about him. Yeah, this is... oh, look at this. The module reduction is insane. If we add him... it's only 39. Holy smokes. Okay, well, might as well just leave it.
Token of my people's goodwill.
And it's only 15 people anyways. It doesn't matter. Holy crap, that's insane. If we could... imagine if...
magnet for genius.
Imagine if the trade union had 6 slots. That would just be crazy. Hint, hint. Anyway, let's just add this guy here. Then... who else? Oh, they're not made yet, I think, are they? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, these are crops. Okay. So let's just see how many. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so these are the right way. This isn't. This is. This isn't. So they just need to be twisted this way around, and this isn't either. But that's for cattle, so it's not that crucial, I suppose. Yeah. Holy smokes, the amount of stuff that we'll have with this. Because they're constantly producing, right? So that's really the thing. Right, so I'm gonna just grab this guy. He's meant to be going for perfumes. It is now Kingsgrove. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. They suddenly have 200, but not here.
It's working. I think
So
we
what's going on? Shoes. Okay. So is it 200 or is it 100?
New orders.
I don't quite understand. Let me just grab this guy before he will disappear. I'm just gonna get rid of all of these. Then go for paper. Right. Okay, and then do this. Like, why is it showing 200?
Let's have ours.
I've updated the mods just before I launched the game, and this is what we're dealing with. So I just want to see. Okay, no, so it shows 200. However, this shows only 100. So that's so.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Yeah, that's so strange. I'm not sure what's that about. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't figure this out, and I'm like, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but no, I was not. Just one of those things. Right, okay, well, that's fine. So there's more items being developed. We can grab them quickly. The name of the game. These items need to be here, so I'm just gonna load them off now. That's linen. Ah, I forgot. Yes, so she's available here, and we could actually replace the linseed, which is, man, where is it? Yeah, here. So the linseed can be replaced with wool. The only thing is that obviously we'll need more wool. So for the moment, let's just not get too excited, I suppose, but it is an option, at least for some of them, because the trade union doesn't cover all of the buildings. Right, so him and this. I don't know what's this. Okay, yeah, so we can grab this as well, I suppose. That's fine. He can be coming with us. Yeah, I mean, we could go for the hunting cabins as well and have them upgraded, but for the moment, let's just leave it be. I'm gonna grab this as well. This is not really needed. Like, why would you ever use this? Saxophones are missing, interestingly enough. Even though, oh, actually we don't have an item for it. Okay, interesting.
Rather fragile.
Oh, we've no windows. Ah, yes. So the ship that comes here quite often, actually, is really depleting us and supplying Crown Falls with stuff.
We've run out of cabbage.
Yeah. So I have to repeat the same items just to get the Sangha going, and not Tabarim, but that other island. Right, okay, so this is sorted. Let's just grab these. Okay, so not this, but I suppose I'll place it here. This guy. And who else? That's it for now.
We put our love into this.
Yeah, so that will now produce fertilizer, which then can be used here with some of the silos.
Thought I was off to the workhouse.
Ha. So this should change automatically into a fertilizer. Once a bit, maybe it's not available just yet, so that's okay. I'm just gonna leave it. But these will. Ah, yes, these will. For sure. Okay, so let's just grab that again. Switch, switch, switch. Ah, this was that guy. Okay. Ah, that's for the orchards. Right, so I see. So, am I making another item? I'm not. Okay.
Can I assist you, perhaps?
So, wool... No, sheep farm. Wool farm. Okay. Ah. Oh, I think I've skipped it. I see. Okay, so I am going to go for... I mean, she's not too bad, but I think this would be better. Yeah, this would be better. This is 50 less modules. Yeah, I'm not that pressed about the modules anyway. coarser cloth.
Look at you swagger.
Right, the dockyard dupe. Yeah, let's go with that. Swift justice, and off they went. Ah! This is vineyard. But also this. So I think we'll go for this. Ah, this just increased attractiveness. Okay, well that's whichever. Yeah, I suppose either of them are good. If you want to increase the production of something.
It's working.
Yeah,
I think we have it.
I am gonna change this at some point for sure. You know, and decrease the amount.
A renowned personage has arrived.
She can go. We don't want her. I think we have like 27 of her. Okay, I have to change because the same song is over and over playing in the background. Okay, so as far as I know, we're probably never need more. Well, not for a long time anyway. Okay. And there you go. That's the final item. Okay, so we should be okay for... Yeah, look at this. So good. And now the wool. If we look quickly. Oh, wow. Look at what happened to wool. It's insane. Just from a few items. Then we're gonna go for... I just saw it there. Yeah, these barrels. Okay, so we can't really rely on Crown Falls for barrels, right? So I'm just gonna make sure that these guys are producing. Okay, so we're gonna go for Wanza. This switches also. We've plenty of that. There isn't steel though. Because no one knows. Let me just upgrade these. Alright, so I'm just gonna have this. What can we do here? So if I'll do large furnace. Okay, so this guy's available. This is 40, 40. Yeah, I suppose let's go with ferrous and we'll go with... That's 40, that's... yeah, either. Doesn't matter. This also affects the coal, which is the idea. Sails, we don't really need them, I think. Okay, so as far as this goes, I mean, we can't do any more. Let's just look. So, steel. Okay, I don't think that's enough because if we... yeah, let's just highlight everything. Yeah, so just below. And there's one in Crown Falls as well. Yeah, I really thought that we'll have enough. Holy crap. Okay. Well, maybe what we should do is to remove this. Or instead of removing, just literally grab them somewhere else. Like here or something. This island becomes smaller and smaller every minute. Every time I look, that's why I'm saying that because these buildings are so massive for the weapons, we need another island for that thing. This is kind of reserved for the cars or the steam carriages. Huh. Okay, should we just go here? Yeah, might as well. Just gonna have this. This needs to be connected, I think, like this. I can't believe this doesn't reach. It does. Okay. Right, so large furnace again. Yeah, so let's just have these here. Just gonna go for ferrous also. But this will be more than enough, I think. Is that right? Steel, yeah. Okay. Not ideal, because I like things to be in one place, so I know that I'm not looking for it. How many is this? So we're missing... Yeah, 2, same like here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. If I took the road out, it'll be 3.
An explosion in one of your factories.
But how many would we fit this way?
A fire broke out.
So the length of it is the width. Yeah, look at this. I suppose, yeah, just like this. So it's the width of 2 and a road, basically. So I can fit 1, 2. Yeah, but we could fit many like this, I think. Okay, it's too late for me to calculate it. I'll see. I may need to fiddle around with it. That's okay. Let's just press J. Ah, it's here. Yeah, we can't really do much anyway. There are 2, so there should be fine. Okay, so let's keep going. I don't want to give up. So... Oh, look at this. Schnapps. Huh. Okay, well that's unexpected, rather. So brewery, yeah, okay, so we can... Oh yes, I can actually replace her because she's useless at this stage. So let's go for large schnapps. Yeah, I think her. Although this is good as well. 40% ethanol. We already have them. That's 40%, but I think, yeah, she's just way too good. He'll be okay. It's just what we'll do is once we have enough workforce, we can activate. Because look, if I'll do this, yeah, look what's happening. So we can't really do that quite yet. And that's only one island. What about the other ones? Okay, so we're missing herbs as well. Go figure.
Welcome to the most magnificent
30
meeting place
seconds.
of the...
Look at that, right in time, huh? Let's just get this going.
It's beastly, Admiral.
It's beastly, Admiral. 200, yeah, let's go take the shot. Ah, look at this. See, once you have good items, you're really almost always at 100%. Like, very rarely you'd go
We are out of
low.
room.
Oh yeah, this is the lacquer thing here somewhere.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
This one? One of them anyway. Oh, this one. Bit of a coup. Don't know which one. Yeah, I'll go for that one because I'd rather have Ferris. And he never comes. Yeah, he's kind of rare to come by, I have to say. Kind of strange.
Just finished the warm-up routine.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're not that far away from 10,000 artistas. Just press J. Oh, we can't upgrade with no windows. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, let's just make sure that we aren't depleting all of them. So I'm just gonna block this at, yeah, maybe let's just block it at 300. Same here. At the very least. Same here. Same with windows maybe. And same with this. Because they deplete them so fast, and maybe even this as well. Yeah, the rest of it we don't really care that much. So what's that again? Oh yeah, it's available. Perfect. I could potentially have another one. I mean, it doesn't... It's 50, yeah. So there you go. Is it 50? It's actually 25, so let's go for all. Yeah, I might as well. Because this is only windows and or glass and timber. Okay, I'm so unlucky with this music. Holy smokes, that's so bad. Right, the item has been developed. Let's lower the... Yeah, I just want to do this because this reduces chance of fire. Does this have chance of fire? It says fire none. If anything, it's... Yes, it's strange. Anyway, that's fine. Let's leave it be. By the way, this only is 90. Wow. Okay. Look at the cost of this island. Minus 100,000. And this one? Minus 41. And this one? Yeah, so like... 3 of them is minus 150,000. So it costs us money to be here. Not good. Anyway, is she available? Oh. Only if you add an item onto the platform. Otherwise it's not available. Right, okay, so that's done. This guy is supposed to... Yeah, let me just grab him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with him. For the time being. These are useless. I don't really know what's that about.
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
I think I fixed the sandwiches. May not necessarily have fixed the jam, but... Although we might have, not sure. Yeah, so I've got this guy here. He's additionally providing care packages. We don't have whatever we don't have. The dung. So for the moment, let's just keep going. So we're looking at schnapps. Looks fine. Once with the item, it's more than good. Then... Oh, olives. Okay. Yeah, we'll get that going. That's okay for now. Because we're overproducing olive oil. This is kind of on the verge, but it's still good. Pigs are good, so it's just good. This is not good. The stew, yeah, that's something to... Okay, so this will be the issue. The... iron. So where are we making it? Mostly in Crown Falls, and then we have some in the old world. So I suppose I should grab one there. Now why am I... So there isn't enough potash on Manola. And not enough
City has
soap.
grown more beautiful.
Perfect. Soap, out of all things. Okay. So we can't really do much with that one. I suppose the only thing to do would be to create another 2 buildings. Yeah, I suppose the placement of it is very unfortunate, right? Because I'm using them mostly for these guys, and then these guys are kind of left be. So fair is really for a couple of buildings, and that's it. Nothing else. Yeah, I suppose this one is covered too by Ferris. But that should be good now, anyhow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hops. Okay, beer. Look at beer. Wow. And we've got pretty good items. Right, well, it's a matter of making more. I just wonder if I should even have these here. Because, I mean, normally in vanilla game, these are covered by, like, these guys. But because these are so changed, it's kind of annoying. Because you kind of then need to have this separate. But otherwise, this in the vanilla game is seen as a beer production, if you will. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's just move this like that. Okay. So, I think that is sufficient, yes. Just not the mold. So, I suppose for the mold, let me just add a mold here. Like so. Yeah, and that should be fine. Yeah, just about. Okay, so that's fine. We don't have to worry about the gunpowder. This is all good. The shoes are good. The cattle is good. This is good. Yeah. So basically, as you can see, these are the same. Well, they're not the same, but they serve the same purpose, I suppose. We're still okay for rum. Plenty of coats. Sugar good. Coffee isn't good. Ah, who would have thought? Okay. Well, that's new.
We careen into the
But what we'll do is, I'd rather have this thing than... Yeah, let's have this thing going instead of... more buildings, because more buildings is more people. Just gonna go for these warehouses. Okay, so coffee. Coffee dark roast. Oh. Is that what it says? No, coffee roaster. Yeah, guys, the music hasn't changed in like 20 minutes. Holy smokes.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so she'll be producing additional stuff. And then we're already delivering it out of this island. So that's really what we want. Okay, the herbs and the coffee. So let's look at this thing. Coffee roaster. Okay. Strange. Not great items. Okay, this guy's available. We're gonna grab him. But is he only in... No, he can be anywhere. Okay, so that's good. Coffee roaster, yeah, okay. Then... I suppose good old Ferris, but for the moment we're gonna grab Marco de la Moca. And... Who's better? Yeah, she's better. Minus 40%. This thing is
Fire
nothing.
left ruins behind.
I wonder if this guy will work here though, because it talks about artistas, so I'm not sure. Because normally that's not, you know, he only works in New World, so it'd be interesting to know. I have a feeling that we got this guy. Let's just look. Marco Polo.
Securing their expertise.
Oh look, we don't.
One final look.
One final look. Let me just type him in because be a while. Yeah, that's okay for now. Ruins. Back to that again. Okay, so that looks good. Expedition.
Be the star to steer us.
So many things. Ah, look at this. See, you're back to 94. Now we'll be down, yeah, 85, but
Fish
that's
are careful who they swim with.
that's pretty good either way. Right, we're back to this. Look at that, how we're going through that list like there's no tomorrow.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Yeah, she's fine. Okay, so we're producing enough suits, so that's good. The tailored suits, I suppose, not the suits. But that's okay, because they are complementary to the fur coats. There are not enough
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
brass factories, not enough penny farthings. It's almost hard to believe. And that's okay, we're just gonna grab another one. We've plenty work for us, so as far as that's concerned. Let me grab one of these. Bit of a coup, he says. We should go for like a big brick factory thing as well. Brick factory. Okay, so we've got this guy going. And this guy. This is plus 40. Okay, so we really don't have anything good apart from Ferris. Ferris is the guy, I am telling you.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
Bit of a coup.
The people
Yeah.
celebrate your leadership.
Is that right? Yeah, that really looks like the right thing to do. I like Beacon. Beacon is okay. It's just because he provides a lot of other, like the workforce reduction and maintenance reduction. Yeah, I'm too tired for this. Anyway, but yeah, the productivity, if it was like 40, I'd love it. But if it, yeah, like 25 is a bit too low. Anyway, let's just focus here. Lock in, as they say.
A bit of a coup.
Okay, so bit of a coup. Okay, let's just go with that one, her.
We are many.
Don't know what's that about. And that's it, I think.
A bit rough around the fringes.
And then what I'd like to do is to grab this other guy for iron. He's actually really good. And I think I've made
Your
few
harbor
of
is
him.
under attack.
Oh, we want to check that. What's that about? Ah, look at this. Yeah, well, he's well equipped to handle this. But yeah, look at this. Holy smokes. Some armies he's making. The only thing is that, look, this is all crap. Look, he's loads of them, but they're crap. You know, well, obviously, if they're all going to attack, you know, I'll take that back. But
Let
the ships are not really
begin.
good. Let's be honest. Okay, well, this kind of went through very fast. Almost
People
took me
celebrate
by
your
surprise. Anyway, okay, so that's fine. Guys, I think I'll just go from here, honestly. There isn't much else. Let's just get this
They'd
out
go
of the
for a
way.
song at auction.
Ah, look, so yeah, these are okay items. Yeah, this is really good, actually. The conveyor belt. Yeah, so look at this. So this is the coffee. I really don't get it. Like, why is this not working? Oh, I see. This is only working for Skyscraper. So stupid. So it won't work until we get that going. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead. Wait a moment. We can't upgrade
Better than I
because
predicted.
they got no biscuits. No, not even them.
The most delectable
Oh man.
biscuit.
Okay, let's just quickly check. Look at this, the amount of stuff that they need. Okay, so we're gonna go to this island here. It's time to activate this. And what's this? Like, I wonder... Oh, I see. Maybe this would... Okay. So let's just see once again, right? If I go biscuits... Okay, so it produces 14. Right?
If it's a lockout, we've a right to know the dispute.
Shush. If we go with... Okay, so 14, so that produces only 3. So strange. Okay, so that was 3. If I'll go now chocolate biscuits, which would suggest that'll be potentially producing more. So it was 3. Let's look at it again. Same. So, oh yeah, sorry, I didn't activate it. Okay, so that's 5. Okay, so we're gonna go for that one. Right, okay, so that's 5. Change this. But I'm just gonna check this, just in case. Because I have a feeling... Although it would make sense that... Okay, so this is now 18, so that means it was 2. Is that right?
Coup securing their expertise.
Sort of almost unbelievable. And then if I go now, biscuits, still 18. Okay, I don't know, that's random. Anyway, that doesn't work. Let's just take a look at items. So biscuits. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which ones. Okay, so we want this guy. Ah, so he's working. Oh, okay, okay. So let's just get these going. Okay, there really isn't too much, but yeah, we can grab these too. Okay, and how come Ferris isn't coming up for this? I'd like to look into that. Okay, so let's just grab this guy. So we've like thousands of him. Yeah, he produces extra biscuits out of biscuits. And if I load the good old Ferris onto... Oh, he's actually here. I mean, he'd be good for everything else, I suppose, but let's just check that out. Ah, that's such a shame. Yeah, big shame. But that's okay. That is what it is. Okay, so he is now coming here. I just want to see. Ah, look, so he does work. Okay. The only thing is now like, how do we get artistas here? So silly. Look at this, 381. Yeah, well, that's not
This is nothing
possible,
short
so
of a major discovery.
let's scrap that. So him and Ferris. Okay, well, that's as much as we can do with these. Okay, that actually is so silly that the item is available here and it asks for artistas. Anyway, okay, guys, let me to it. I'll take a look at a couple of things and then we'll go from there. Captain Hook is on his way. There were discoveries made in the process. I'm happy with that. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. Once we have the biscuits fixed, it looks like we're just gonna go with skyscrapers in the next episode. A lot of things, yeah, because I probably should have adjusted things in between, but I have not. I actually have been quite busy with things and just really coming around to it, so that's what it is. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Okay, you take care as always. Stay hooked.